3, 2, 1, we're live.
So, hello everyone, and welcome to another of our community AMAs. So today has been a really crazy and wild day, as has been yesterday. But before we jump into the why and get to the updates from our side, as well as the information the answers to the questions that you asked us, let's do a quick introduction of our new members of the team that are present today that you haven't met yet. So these are actually mostly tech team members. Nikolai, if you would do the honors of doing the introduction.
Yeah, with pleasure. Hey, family. I want to introduce our great developers who are working for our Solidity development part. And they are our invisible heroes who is writing these smart contracts, who is aware of all these DeFi part you can touch, you can work with. So our team is growing. Mark, Ryle, happy to introduce you to our community. Maybe you want to say a few words about yourself, about how do you feeling in Fluid family. So
I'll start. Hi, I'm Mark, one of the mobile developer working for the Fluid application. I think I really like how things are going with Fluid. We're very excited on bringing new stuff on the mobile app and for the Fluid community.
Ryle?
Hi everyone, so I'm Ryle Datu. I'm from the Philippines and I'm a Flutter developer. And we're, like Mark said, we're very excited bringing you updates for the mobile application. That's all.
Well, thank you everyone, and it's great to have so many different team members on the community call, and we'll try to make it a point also moving forward to bring on new members of our team, introduce as many of our cool colleagues to you as we can, and there will be some more new team members for the next community AMA as well. So let me just quickly say before we jump into all of the cool tech updates and the new feature releases that we are proudly going to present today. We had a couple of really amazing and yet super stressful days because we actually had an incredibly and unexpected inflow of new users. So we actually 5-timed our active users that we had just within the last 2 days. And obviously this has put a lot of strain onto our support team, because these are not just users that sign up and create accounts and then watch the account for a while before they decide to do something. These are all awesome users that want to use Fluid, that top up their accounts with credit cards, that go through KYC processes. And so obviously our support structure has been cramped has been so busy these last couple of days. So first of all, let me give a huge shout out to our amazing support team, mainly our head of support, Sergey, who I think we almost have no user who hasn't been in touch with our amazing Sergey at least once until now. And if you haven't, then you will probably eventually. So this obviously leads to the fact that there's a couple of delays in processing when it comes to top-ups, as well as KYC process, or verifying your identity, as we say in app. Please have patience with us. First of all, I want to assure each and every one of you that no funds will be lost. This is the first thing. And the second thing is that all requests to support will be handled as soon as possible. Everyone is hands on deck to make sure that all our new users have the best experience they can have. And you can reach out to our newly created support channel in Telegram. Edgar will introduce the structure to you a bit in a minute, especially to all the new people, to understand how it works to reach out to us. And we will be available for you as well as we can, but please have some patience with us. We will resolve all issues. Also, I want to stretch for those of you who have been asking this question, that you will have to undergo the verified identity process in our app only once. And if you whitelisted your cards, then they should work for all further top-ups without any hesitation. So this is a one-time process. And the reason we go through this process of having some pending top-ups is for fraud detection. So this is actually to make sure that our users' accounts are safe. So we take this very seriously. We deal with people's money. So we want to make sure that no fraudulent transactions appear. So please keep in mind that this process might be a bit tedious, but it is in everyone's interest that we keep these accounts safe. All right, so let me hand over to Edgars to introduce our new community members and give them a quick update on what they can do in our social channels.
All right, so welcome all the new members and also OGs or our trusted old members that have been with us for a long time and used our app very frequently. As we have a lot of updates, also our community is growing. We're happy to see that. So welcome. We have a lot of different community chats that you could join. We have obviously a lot of language chats for different languages like Spanish chat, Dutch chat, Italian, also dedicated for Africa, for Kenya, Tanzania, and a bunch of other chats. So in each of those channels, you can find admins who you can trust. So this is one of the key things you new users have to remember. When you raise some issue in the main channel, be aware that we will forward you either to support or we will inform if we direct message you, but in most cases we will ask you to direct message one of the admins. So please be aware, there are a lot of scammers, fraudsters, impersonators that will reach out to you in our name, asking you for some personal data. So we will never ask you for wallet address and all kinds of sensitive data. So bear in mind, check who are the admins. They always have their admin name displayed at the top of their the square. And so be aware of that. We will do everything that's possible to respond to all of the requests as soon as possible. We are really working around the clock. Some of us didn't sleep last night. So thank you for joining, trusting us. We are glad that most of the cases are already fixed from the pending state, and we see continuous support from the new users as well who received their funds, who've joined our channels. Yeah, so thank you and welcome to the Fluid community.
Thank you, Edgars, for this cool intro. So please do reach out if you have any further questions. You can also post your questions that you have in the official Telegram channel right now, and we will try to answer them directly in this AMA if you post them while we're still around. So don't hesitate, ask your questions and we'll try to get to them. Max is our trusted collector of questions, and he will at the end post them to us. So you all get responses, well, at least for as long as we have time, because we're all very, very busy today. All right, so I think it's about time we jump directly into our progress update, because we have so many cool new features to present. A couple of you have spotted some of our new features already. So let me first hand over to you, Koplo, to present to our community our new feature for our Fluid accounts and our savings products.
Thank you, Tina. Let me share my screen in that case. Okay, not this one, this one. Normally you should be able to see it. So I'm proud to announce that we have now a better saving product and a better saving display. On this screen, you will be able to choose what currency you want. So you can select between DEuro, DGBP, or DUSD. And based on your choice, you will see also the APY will be changed. We also had a message to explain you where does the yield come from, to be 100% transparent. And one cool thing, you can choose how much you can deposit in the vault and how much you will earn at the end of the year or at the end of each year that you will select on the little rocket moon mountain. And you will be able to simulate how much you will get. And also you have still the My Earning section, where you will be able to see how much you earn this month and how much you earn in total. And we also add this top-up button to actually purchase the saving product and to be able to be in it. That's all. And we have, for now, it's on the CFI side, and we have exciting stuff incoming for the saving product. That's all for me.
Awesome, thank you, Koplo. I think it's such a big asset that you joined our team, and we can only highlight every single time again that especially those team members of us that have been coming from the community, that have shown their support and dedication, is something that is really so helpful and useful for us as a company. All right, Eva, I think we're going to head over to a quick update from the community side.
Thanks, Tina. Yes, hello and welcome also from my side. Welcome to all the new community members, but also welcome to our regulars, to our regular watchers of this AMA format. You know, lots of news for everyone, really. Lots of news for the new people, lots of news for our OGs. Let's see that we kind of don't forget anything. As far as our community activities today, Edgar's has already let everyone know that we have started a new support channel, so that one is dedicated for support questions, so we can keep our main channel a bit clear of questions that repeat themselves. So please do use this. We answer, you know, as soon as we can in both channels. We will also have a special community AMA for our African community right after this community call in our African Telegram channel. So if you have, you know, specific questions there, some team members will be there, some community mods, local community leaders will be there. So do jump on that call as well and ask all of your questions there. We will drop the link in our Telegram right after this call one more time, so you know, we will miss it. We also have other regular community activities that you're all welcome to join. So with Fluid, you know, when you become a user of our product, you don't just use a product, you become part of the Fluid family, you can become part of our community. And so we, you know, welcome all of you to join our activities, get to know the community members, get to know the team members. We're in the chats a lot, and just kind of become part of all of us, and together, you know, we make this product better. We take your feedback on board and try to solve all issues as soon as they come up. We have, for example, some initiatives on our Discord. We have a regular quiz on our Discord. We're going to do some more trivia games and some other activities there. We have a community-made newsletter and lots of other community initiatives. And we also have our own ambassador program. It's called Go Fluid, and people who are especially active in our community and who really, you know, are engaged can also become part of our ambassador program to take, you know, our message further. Additional to all of that, we also have a referral program in place. So for every one of you who has joined new, this is a really great program where every time you will find a referral code, your own personal referral code in your app once you've signed up. And every time you pass on that referral code, you and someone else signs up with the code, you have a chance to win out of our $75,000 prize pool. Lots of different prizes. Let me quickly give you some details on them. Here they are. So we do have a leaderboard that you can look up. So the person who tops our leaderboard of the referral program will be eligible to win a real physical Go Fluid gold card. It's a debit card made from 18 karat gold. And this will come with a preloaded cash bonus of 10,000 euros. You can also win some preloaded Fluid cards with 1,000 euros. You can win Fluid NFTs. And we also have some wildcard draws. So that means that even if you're not on the leaderboard, every referral that you make gives you a ticket and a chance to win preloaded Fluid cards with 10,000 US dollars on them. So make sure to tell your family and friends to join Fluid as well.
Awesome, thank you, Eva. So I agree. I think the referral program is awesome. And I just want to reiterate that every single person who has just one invite can actually get the chance to win one of our cards with a $10,000 equivalent in euros on it. So I think this is pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and invite people. All right, let's move ahead. And I think we're coming to our main presentation of the day, which is the release of our newest tech feature. Just to go ahead, I must say we're all very, very proud of this feature. I think this is going to not only help our users a lot and make their lives a lot easier, it's also going to be a really great use case for DUSD to actually become or to actually lead to what we say we want to do, which is the best on and off ramp into crypto. So it will make it easier for users to go basically into the world of cryptocurrency in one step and back out again in one step. And for this, I will ask Kirill to present our new and custom designed own internal DEX that we work with integration with our new partner, Paraswap.
Yeah, hi everyone. Let me show my screen real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna show you a new feature, which allows basically to exchange crypto directly in our app. Let me log in my test account. And now we have to connect our wallet, in my case, MetaMask. Yeah, it's done. Everything's fine. Like you already know, we can mint redeem to DUSD in our main page, but now we have this little nice button swap, which directs us to swap page with list of cryptocurrency. Like you can see there are really a lot of them, and you already see that my balance is synchronized with my crypto wallet, and we can select, like, let me check which currencies I already have. Okay, a dog, for example. I cannot select like random currency because there are not enough liquidity for some of them. I don't want to search to spend a lot of time searching which is about. Oh, sorry. Wrong language. Yeah, let's exchange like 1.5 USD. This huge price actually. We can set up slippage tolerance here. It will protect us from huge losses if price.
Well, sorry for interrupting, but maybe I received a lot of questions from our internal users who tested this feature first, and some of them were asking what is slippage tolerance and what is price impact. Maybe Igor, can you explain briefly what does it mean?
The slippage, you mean?
Slippage and price impact.
Okay, sure. It's working the same way it does on any kind of swap. Depending on the pool sizes of the actual pairs that you swap, there's a price impact involved. If the pool is big enough, depending, not really matter how much of the said token or currency you buy, the price will not change. But if the pool is small or the token is not yet popular enough, you will get a bigger price impact if you buy a lot of said token. So it's practically the bigger the demand, the bigger is the impact. But with the bigger pools, it's not the thing. And the slippage tolerance is the thing that you can just choose the amount that you are okay with, depending on other trading activities going on. So assuming someone is buying or selling those tokens that you want to swap at the same time, the price jumps or changes dynamically, you can just set the exact value you are okay with value being changed.
Thank you, Igor.
Thank
okay.
you, Igor.
Proceed, please.
Yeah, so actually here you can see a minimum received amount. This is amount of received currency like which can be get in the worst case scenario, like this 1% of slippage tolerance working and so on. So yeah, 1.5 DUSD is too much for this currency. Let's try to swap this amount of DUSDs to a doc. We accept this transaction in my wallet. So now this transaction is pending. Let's remember a doc is 4,000 right now, and here 9,998. It should be updated shortly. Yep, transaction is done. You can see 9,993, and it's 15,000 coins here. We can go to wallet, and actually data is correct here. So basically, this is it.
Well, I think that's great, and we want to underline that there are a lot of currencies you can swap from DUSD to, and moreover, you can swap not only from DUSD but from IS, for example, to DAI currency or PENA as just using our application. So super cool. It's already on production. Thanks, Kirill, for demonstration. But we have another one surprise for you. It's not released yet. Kirill, can you proceed sharing? We have purchase of Fluid token in applications, but it is still in test, in internal testing. It is already on production, but it is closed from mass adoption. We need to do final tests, and early next week we will show it for you.
Yeah, okay. Let me show you our second picture by Fluid token. This feature, if you want this feature to be enabled to you, you actually have to purchase the first token initial. Let me show you on another account. Maybe I cannot do it. Okay. Unfortunately, this account already has first token, so you can buy it in your profile settings. There will be the huge button buy Fluid token. You can do it here, or you can go to this investment switcher. Now, unfortunately, I already have some of them, but if you have nothing, there will be a little window where you will have suggestion to buy first token to start purchasing process of our coins. So here I can see total investment balance in different currencies. I can check it in any, actually Euro USD is 1-to-1 now, so it shows like this. Also, this is the entry point to our Paraswap integration, which I have already shown you. And you can select Fluid token. Here you can see some actual information on your current status. This is once again total balance in selected previously currency. This is average purchase price, and this is current Fluid token price. And from this window, we can go to the invest page, and this is where can we buy almost any amount which we want. We can select account from which we will pay for Fluid tokens. Let me select USD because there are more money there, and let's purchase like let's spend 15 DUSD to purchase 43 Fluid tokens.
Yeah, pump it.
Yeah, $15.
Can you buy more, please?
I can spend all my money, but this is real money. Okay, let's buy.
No, leave it for testing. Can you buy 50 more, maybe?
Easy, no problem.
But with your
yeah. USD. Sorry. Yeah, 50, no problem. We can buy it also. It takes about 15 to 20 seconds to update Fluid token balance. So we need to refresh our page a little bit. Some reasons my internet is not perfect. Oh.
Can you hard refresh, please? It's okay.
Yeah, so balance is updated, everything's fine. And I want to underline once again that price impact is included in price also. So if I purchase like 10, spent like 10 DUSD, the price is 2.88. But if I spend 1000 USD, price is 2.86. So please be careful with this. There is a help window which describes you what's going on. Also, you can read it. And as soon as you want to sell our tokens, you can easily press here and send.
I think there is no need to sell Fluid tokens.
Yeah, sure. They will give you millions later.
Yeah. But I think it is really good investment advice from our top trader Kirill Alexeyev. He made a great investment for his future. So yeah, I'm kidding. All these demonstrations is not investments advices at all. But yeah, pay attention to what we are doing.
Please don't buy a Dodge.
Yes, that's true.
I didn't know you buy meme coins, Kirill.
That was just testing purposes.
Of course, of course.
Thank you very much, Kirill. Awesome demonstration. And again, Paraswap integration swap functionality is absolutely available for everyone till now, starting from now. And this functionality of buying Fluid token in app will be available early next week for everyone.
Awesome. Nikolai, just a couple of quick questions that maybe some of our users might have when it comes to this. First question is, do you need to have a Fluid account to use our DEX?
No, actually, you don't need to use your account. You can just go to app.fluid.ch /swap. And you can do it without signing up to our Fluid account. You just need to connect your MetaMask wallet, and that's it. And you are able to trade any currency to any other currency.
And can you maybe also give a quick summary for our users or future users as well, as to why it is so much better to trade with our DEX than, for example, with Uniswap or SushiSwap on Arbitrum?
Again, as we say, it is faster, cheaper, safer, and our most advantage that you can go on chain and off chain every moment, not leaving our application. You can switch between digital cash to DUSD, or even if you have traditional account, you can go directly to one of 4 currencies we are supporting right now. From your DUSD. Later, our future plans to create a custodial wallet, so you can go directly from any currency to any cryptocurrency and keep it on custodial wallet. But it's a little spoiler. We'll talk about it on the next AMAs.
Awesome. I think everyone in the community loves little spoilers. So is there any other tech updates from you, Nikolai or Igor, that you want to share with our community, or can we move on?
Sorry, Gary, 1 second from me and I'll shut up. I just want to remind that our team is growing. We hiring continuously. Right now, we are searching for a couple of positions like we are searching for talented senior Vue.js developers. We are searching for talented Golang developers. And if you think you can help our team with your skills, you can also apply to jobs at fluid.ch, job@fluid.ch, and we will contact you soon. That's it. Igor, please proceed.
Yeah, the one bigger thing that we haven't yet mentioned is not exactly by us, but it's been Arbitrum Nitro this week as well. The week was so crazy that this big announcement kind of went in the background of all the other stuff. But yeah, we are now even faster and cheaper again. So Nitro is amazing. We fully migrated to it and it's fully working. That's it.
Awesome. So really great work from the tech team. I think we're moving ahead with our Q3 roadmap in really huge steps. So thanks to everyone from our amazing team. Really good job, and we will all enjoy our own DEX feature and make it even cooler in the future. So now let's move ahead and see what updates we have from the mobile team. Who wants to go first, Mark or Raya?
I can go first.
Let's do it.
So hi everyone. So we're currently working on some exciting new stuff on mobile. We're bringing digital wallet integration features similar to what we have on the web, so that our mobile users can also connect their MetaMask wallet, initiate transaction, invoking smart contracts and other stuff using our Fluid mobile app. And most of the functionality right now are almost done, and we are on the process of implementing the UI, and we're very excited to finish this soon. That's it.
Awesome, thank you, Mark. Rael, what do you have for us today?
Yeah. Also, addition to Mark's updates, we also working on band integration and band KYC. So please expect that to be released. That's all for me. Thank you.
By bond integration, for those who don't know, we mean our American partners. So traditional bank accounts for US citizens, for our US community is coming soon. And we are going to present both traditional bank accounts for mobile application and for our web application. So we will keep you updated about current progress with our US bank accounts.
Awesome. So thanks everyone for the really awesome update. Max, it's time for you to let us know if there are any questions from the community that we can answer today.
Yep. The first one is, where can you users find info and I guess a FAQ for support?
So there's a couple of options of how people can find info for support. One is obviously through our help center. I will make sure to post the link in our official Telegram chats soon. Another option is obviously to go to our website. There is an FAQ section on our website where you can find quite a bit of information about the basic things of the app. And if you have further questions, obviously it's a really good idea to go into our Telegram or Discord channels, reach out to our moderators or ask our community. They are always very helpful and try to do their best to guide everyone through all the processes that we have. In addition, you can also check out our YouTube videos. We have quite a lot of videos that explain a lot of processes there as well. So if you're looking for specific information, it's best to ask in the Telegram channels.
Perfect. And there's an African AMA after this. So is there any French AMA coming up in the future?
Yeah, so we are still in talk, but in September we have some French AMA planned, and we're going to start to target this market.
We were also discussing a French community meetup, were we not? Because I wanted to have some baguette.
And some wine. baguette
And some wine for sure.
Yeah, and for the meetups, we are definitely looking forward to host some few Nigerian meetups really soon in honors of our new members. So look for the information in our chats in our African Telegram channel.
Yeah, definitely. There has been also our CMO Jessica owes Africa a visit, so we will see how that goes. Next, anything else?
Yep. Last question from me. Is the investment feature only on the web app or is it also on the mobile app?
Unfortunately, it is only on our web app. Our mobile team working hard to provide functionality of all DeFi features, same as for web, and it will be released really soon. But right now, it's only for web.
Perfect. Yeah, that's all from me this week.
Thank you.
All right, great. So obviously all of you can continue to ask questions. You can also, those of you who want to join our African community call later. And just to give a quick summary for the most frequently asked questions of today, one more time. If you try to top up your account with a card, there are a couple of mechanisms that trigger fraud prevention with us. This can mean that your transaction is pending. This doesn't happen for all top-ups. Obviously, and it also doesn't depend on necessarily on whether your account is already verified or not. This depends on some mechanics that we have internally to prevent our user accounts and keep them safe. So what happens in this case, if your transaction is still pending, you will be able to create a ticket to support. But in either case, if your transaction is pending, we will reach out to you. So don't need to spam our support team with unnecessary messages. If you reached out to them once and created a ticket, this is enough. We do work through these tickets manually. So the more tickets are created, the longer it will actually take to get all the pending transaction done. So please don't overwhelm our support team. None of your funds will ever be lost. So if a transaction is pending, we will try to resolve it in each individual case with you. There's a couple of options how this can work. You will be informed by email about this. And if we cannot resolve the issue, then all funds will be transferred back to your account. So no one has to be afraid of losing any money with us. Everything is safe. And this is exactly why these measures take place. Just want to reiterate again that we have 5 times the amount of active users now that we had 2 days ago. So please bear with our anyway absolutely incredible support staff, and please also bear with our incredible community moderators who are spammed with DMs and get tons of messages today. So if you don't get a response immediately, no worries, everyone will be taken care of, and just have some patience. And once your credit card has been whitelisted or your account has been verified, all further transactions should happen without any issues or problems. Obviously, we're super happy about the development of the last 2 days. Unfortunately, we have no time to celebrate because all of the team is busy trying to make sure everyone has the best user experience, which is what we're going to go right back to doing at this stage. But I think at one point, everyone from the team, we should go get together and have a small celebration for the great work that we did. And so maybe for next AMA, we can do another one of those calls where we invite our community to the Zoom call. I think that would be a really great idea.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Thank you very much for this awesome AMA, and see you next time.
See you.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Perfect. We're offline. Thanks, guys.